Good morning students. Today's experiment is analysis of simple salt. Analysis of simple salt is done in 3 steps. First is preliminary test. Second is detection of acid radical. Third step is detection of basic radical. And finally we have to report the salt. See here. First step is preliminary test. In preliminary test, first I will check state. See here, state. State is amorphous. State is amorphous. Color is white. Then I will check solubility. Now I am doing solubility test. Salt plus water. Salt plus water. The salt is insoluble. So I am checking solubility in dilute HCl. I am taking a little salt, a pinch of salt, and I am adding dilute HCl. Pinch of salt and add dilute HCl. See here, the salt is soluble in dilute HCl. So original solution is salt plus dilute HCl. Our salt is soluble in dilute HCl. So original solution is salt plus dilute HCl. Then I move to second step, detection of acid radical. First I am going to detect first group acid radical. For first group acid radical, I take salt. And add dilute HCl. I take salt and add dilute HCl. As here, our salt is amorphous. For dilute HCl, I am getting effervescence. For this effervescence, I am passing the lime water. For this effervescence, we have to pass the lime water. See here, for this effervescence, pass the gas through lime water. Observe, see here, this lime water turns milky. And so, our given acid radical is carbonate. Then, if you pass the excess of gas through this solution, then see here, lime water turns milky. That milkiness is disappear. Now, the milkiness is disappear. It confirms the presence of carbonate. It confirms the presence of carbonate. And we can check another confirmative test for carbonate. So I am doing CT for carbonate. See what is the CT for carbonate? I am taking a little salt. I am taking a salt. Plus water. Salt plus water. Then I will boil. Salt plus water, boil, and we take lime water. See here, this is lime water. I am taking salt plus water, boil and pass the gas through lime water. See here, I am passing the gas through lime water. See here, I am boil, salt plus water plus boil, pass the gas through lime water. Turns milky. It confirms that given acid radical is carbonate ion, CO3 2 minus ion. Detection of first group basic radical. For first group basic radical, I am taking original solution. See here, this is original solution, salt plus water. For this original solution, I take 2 drops of original solution. Add dilute HCl. Original solution plus dilute HCl. No precipitate. First group basic radical absent. Then I move to second group basic radical. For second group basic radical, I take original solution plus dilute HCl plus H2S gas. No PPT. Second group absent. Then I move to third group basic radical. Detection of third group basic radical. For this, I take, this is original solution, OS. For this, I am adding solid NH4Cl. This is original solution. I am adding solid NH4Cl. solid NH4Cl. Then I had NH4OH solution. See here, for third group basic radical, I take original solution, add solid NH4Cl plus NH4OH solution excess. See here, no precipitate. So third group basic radical absent. Then I move to fourth group basic radical. For fourth group basic radical, for third group, I take original solution, solid NH4Cl, NH4OH excess. For this I am adding H2S. See here, by adding H2S, I am getting precipitate. Observe the precipitate here. In fourth group, I am getting a white precipitate. Here, in the fourth group, I get white color precipitate. So, fourth group basic radical present and Zn2 plus is present. Now, I am doing CT for Zn2 plus. We have two confirmatory tests for Zn2 plus. See here, first I am doing dilute NaOH. Test. For I am taking original solution. For this original solution, I am adding NaOH, sodium hydroxide solution. Original solution plus dilute NaOH. First you get precipitate. If you had a small amount of NaOH, you are getting a precipitate. If you add excess of NaOH, precipitate dissolves. If you had excess of NaOH, the precipitate dissolves. See, if you had small amount of NaOH, you are getting precipitate. If you had excess of NaOH, so for this, if I am adding excess of NaOH, the precipitate dissolves. See here, the precipitate is dissolves. So this confirms that Zn2 plus present. So one more confirmatory test is there for Zn2 plus, that is potassium perocyanate. I am doing potassium perocyanate test. So for this, I am taking original solution. For original solution, I am adding potassium perocyanate K4FeCN6. Original solution plus potassium perocyanate. See here. Original solution plus potassium perocyanate. See here, I am getting bluish white precipitate. See the precipitate, I am getting bluish white precipitate, which confirms the presence of Zn2 plus ion. So for this salt, the given acid radical is carbonate and basic radical is Zn2 plus. So the name of the salt is zinc carbonate. See the word, acid radical present is carbonate, basic radical is zinc. So salt is zinc carbonate. This is the way of analyzing the salt. Thank you for watching video.